Hi guys, welcome back to the show. Today I've got something really special for you. So I was out in town and I was looking around some jeweler shops, seen this watch, and as soon as I got home I ordered one. And I'm going to go through it with you, tell you the spec, let you know everything that you need to know. It looks very nice. And this is the Longines VHP. VHP means very high precision. So I'm just going to show you the watch. I've obviously already unpacked it and everything else. So if you have a look here, you can see how beautiful this watch is. It really is a stunning looking watch. And one thing I like about it that really stood out to me was just the quality of it. So the strap itself feels absolutely solid. And as soon as I took it out of the box, I noticed that and I thought, wow, this is something special. It's a really nice watch. So what I was looking at is I'm trying to weigh up, do I need a watch like this right now? Because you do have time, because I've ordered it online, you get a 30-day return policy. So I'm just trying to decide, do I want to actually keep this watch or am I going to return it? So I'm going to go through some spec with you and then tell you what my decision is on that. So let's look at the spec first of all. So this is a Longines Conquest VHP 43mm watch. Now, one thing I'm going to say right now is a 43mm watch is a rather large watch, and depending on your wrist size, before you would buy this, you would probably want to try on another 43 just to get an idea of whether it actually works for you. And that's something I wish I did do, because since it's arrived, I really do have doubts about the size of it. It does look like it's a big face, and because I don't have small wrists, but it's also the style of the watch as well. I think if it was a diving watch, it would be less obvious, but with this style, it really does make the watch look quite large on the wrist. And I think it's because people don't necessarily expect that style of watch to look as large as it does, which means it makes your wrist look smaller than maybe what it actually is. So the watch is waterproof to 50 meters, which isn't too bad, but to be honest, it's something which I was quite surprised by, because to me it looks like quite a sporty watch. I would have expected 100 meters, and that would have been something that I would have been pretty happy with. I just think 50 meters, it seems a bit strange that they would make a 50-meter watch that looks like it's a sporty watch. Now it's got a stainless steel strap, and as I said at the beginning, the stainless steel strap feels absolutely solid. As soon as you put it on, it feels like a real solid strap. It's not going to fall off, you're not going to lose the watch. It's really nice. And I guess that's something that you would expect from Longines. However, looking at it, I do believe that it probably will scratch easy as you're wearing it. That's the only downside I think that you might notice over time. But in terms of quality, it's a really solid strap and it does really suit the watch. It looks really nice. Now the movement. Personally, I usually go for an automatic. The reason I go for automatic is usually you're paying a bit more for it, but you're getting slightly more for your money in terms of there's more craftsmanship in an automatic watch usually. If it's a Swiss-made watch, and you're getting a Swiss movement, it's really nice to know that you have that. And also you don't have to worry about changing batteries. The downside is obviously that you have to maintain it. This watch, as I say, is quartz. The reason that it doesn't bother me that it's a quartz watch is just purely because of the technology which is in this watch. It's absolutely phenomenal. This is called VHP because it's one of the most accurate watches in the world. It's basically just a very well designed piece of technology. To set the time, you can actually use your phone, and your phone emits a light signal. You have to download the app first, but then it emits light, and it's actually like Morse code, which actually the watch picks up, and that's what actually helps set the watch up. So that is phenomenal. And it's something that is different. And so if you compare that to an automatic movement, you can pretty much say it's not really what you'd consider to be a standard quartz movement. It really is something just different. It stands in its own. It's got no competition really. It really does stand alone, and it makes it something special. The dial of this watch is blue, and it's a really stunning looking blue, and it's got red on it as well, which really contrasts very well. And I think it gives you the option between having a red and having a blue strap, which is where I would go. I'd probably go for the red, but I think it could look really beautiful if you did that, and it would give it something really special, make it really stand out. The glass is scratch resistant sapphire crystal, which again you would expect. I believe it has the AR coating. It's got multiple layers of AR coating is what it says on the website, on the Longines website, and I think it's actually on the bottom and on the top of the glass. My only concern with that would be AR coating can scratch, and my only concern would be if it was on the top, if it might scratch. I've got a feeling it is on the top, so that's something that if you were to get this watch, you'd probably want to see how that, over time, what happens there. But I'm going to presume, being Longines, I'm presuming that they've looked at that, considered that, and hopefully it's fine. What are you getting? Okay, so the watch at the moment is £1,200. I actually paid $750 for this one. It was on offer. It's actually gone back up in price since I purchased it. But you're getting a lot for your money. It's a really stunning looking watch. As I say, the downside to this particular one is the size of the face, and that's really making me have doubts about whether I'm going to keep this watch, because I'm not going to keep something that I wouldn't wear. And I'll be honest, something which makes my wrist look small, I feel like it's probably pointless having it. So there's a chance I'm going to return it. There's a few other watches that I want to buy, and within my collection, I feel like, does it have a place? And that's something I need to consider. But I would say for anybody who's looking for a very nice watch that they can wear every day, you could wear this with a suit, you could wear this with, to the gym, you could wear this on a holiday. There's actually anywhere you could wear this, it would fit very nicely. So I would say if you're looking for a watch like that, then this is a very good option. The fact that I managed to get it on sale would tell me that you could probably find it somewhere else for a good price. And what can I say? It's a beautiful watch. I've not taken all the plastic off yet, as you can see, and the reason for that is because I might return it, and I don't think it's fair for me to remove that. I'd rather they had the option to do it in the shop, or the next person that buys it has the option to do that. But as you can see, it's just an absolutely beautiful watch. The face for me is gorgeous. I think on a red strap it would look stunning, and as I said, if it was a smaller face, if it was like a 39, I think, then I would keep it. I think it would look really good, and it's something that you would just pick up, put on, and just wear it to sort of work, or wear it for dinner, or wherever you're going. I think it would be phenomenal for that. But it's for me, it's really interesting that this technology that they've created specifically for this watch, and the fact that it's so accurate, means it really is something special. It stands alone, and if anyone asks, you can say you've got one of the most accurate watches in the world on. There's not many people that can say that. So yeah, as you can see, it's got a date on there as well, which I think looks good. I don't know if there's a similar version without the date. I'll have to check that, but I mean, it is a very, very stunning looking watch. I'm just going to show you it one more time. There we go. And I'll take a few more shots to show you as well. But let me know what you think in the comments below. If it's something that you would potentially buy, let me know. Or if there's any particular reason why you wouldn't buy, again, I'm very curious to see what you think. So thanks very much for watching, and I will speak to you during the next video.